afternoon, and we're just going to show you a brief video how we will check your car over with a free health check, which we're giving away to anyone who pops into Cheshire Cars over the months of September, October, November and December. We're based at Quick Service Station in Badger Avenue in Crewe. You can call down with your car, as this person has here with this Corsa, and we'll check over all the safety related items on your car. We're just going to show you how to check tyre pressures and depths. To do that, you'll need a tyre gauge, similar to this one here. That's a gauge that tells you what pressure is in the tyre. Very simple to use, I'll show you that in a moment. And also for tyre depths, that's a tyre depth gauge. Very, very simple and easy to buy, easy to use. And then finally, if there is any pressure that needs adding into the tyres, then we've got a air line here. You can have a similar one which would plug into your cigar lighter, which will do the same thing as this one here. So that's an air line, a tyre depth gauge and a pressure gauge. So Thomas is now going to show us how we do the pressure side of it. So first of all, unscrew the dust cap, making sure you don't lose it. So we put it on the windscreen and just press and hold it until the pressure is built up to this, in this case 30, so that seems to be fine. And then the same on the other tyre. Obviously check both tyres on a flat surface and ensure that you do that within the same period of time. So this should also be 30, and that is 30 as well. So both tyres on the front of this car are set at the correct pressure. What Thomas will do now, he will show you how to check the tyre depth. You turn the wheels and then bring the tyre depth gauge in. Press down till the tyre is met, and that will say 4, so that's a good depth of tread. We'll also check for any wear to the edges. As you can see, this is a really good tyre. It's been on the car, I happen to know it's been on the car since it was new. 52,000 miles. Michelin tyres, some of the best tyres you can buy. Good tread all across the tyre. The legal limit is 1.6 to cover at least 3/4 of the tyre. So you could effectively have this side here wearing thin, but the rest of the tyre would be okay, providing it was covering 3/4 of the tyre. The minimum requirement is 1.6 millimeters, but we would advise you at 2 to start changing the tyre. You'll start to lose traction, especially in the ice and the snow that we have on the roads. So that's a very brief explanation of what we're able to do here for you. Any day of the week, call in to us bar Sunday and we'll check the car for you absolutely free of charge. So I hope you found that interesting and helpful. That's part 1. In part 2 we'll demonstrate how to check the oil level and also antifreeze.